Yeah. They got a free $5 bet
Mm.
with DraftKings or a bet
There
MGM.
we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Are we back? We back. We back. We
Are we
back. We
back? We
back.
back in here?
What's up, people?
Bang! Yeah, live. We are live, man. What up, y'all?
Yep. Usually we come to y'all on a Wednesday. It's a Thursday because it's draft day.
Be some good. Gonna
Draft
be some good
day.
stuff. Well, hopefully some good stuff for some teams that are in some need.
Let us hope so, man. But y'all know what it is, man. I'm Austin.
And it's your boy Mike.
Yeah. What you sipping on, good sir?
I'm about to say, y'all know we back here with the fly sippers. Probably a common beer to some. Uh, Leinenkugels. That Leinenkugels. My tongue clocked out for the day right there. Summer
Ah,
Shandy. It's kind of like half beer, half lemonade. So it's super refreshing and like perfect for the spring and summer seasons. Great, easy sipper, man. In fact, I'm gonna take a sip right now.
hey,
But I don't talk too much about what I'm sipping on, man. What you over there sipping?
I'm sorry. Yo, is your shirt supposed to be the cool album cover, but with Marvel?
Sort of, kind of. Yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of like that pentagram type thing, like on the cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all the Avengers icons for everything up to Endgame.
That album was so good.
Yeah,
Gosh, that album was so good, yo.
and
His
then
first
lasers,
two albums were magical, yo.
then lasers came out, and he went pop. We had some bangers on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lasers was
yeah,
okay to me. But the
yeah,
first two,
yeah,
I'm gonna listen to that stuff later on tonight, man. But
yeah, man.
yeah, I got so I went to a work happy hour because the guy who's remote is in town and they took him out to eat or took him out to get drinks, whatever. Which I didn't know was that my manager's manager took him out to dinner. And I'm thinking, I'm the one writing all this shit. But that's another story. That's another
Right.
story. Cause y'all like, I'm the one who do all this shit. But
Right.
whatever. Yeah, man, I had shout out to Hooligans, the coolest bar. I was drinking Woodford Reserve with a tiny, 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 tiny splash of Coke. Just tiny
Just
splash. It's a
an idea of Coca-Cola in there. Just
yeah,
say.
this, just for the bubbles. And then this one I got a Terramana mixed with LaCroix sparkling water. Give a little bit of flavor.
Was any specific flavor?
It's the lemon one, but it
Gotcha.
tastes like lemon cream. Shout out to Connie. But yep, man, that's what we're on right now, man. You know what I'm saying,
Hey.
man? Um,
So we both on some citrus beverages.
uh-huh. Citrus. So you know what? We did talk about basketball first, right? But let me get a little brief thing real quick. Just a heads up for y'all. Next week, Champions League semifinal starts. Bayern against Real Madrid Tuesday, April 3rd, I mean, April 30th, and Dortmund against PSG Wednesday, May 1st. Just a heads up, y'all watch it, especially the game on Tuesday. hmm
What time that start?
Oh, 3 o'clock both days. So if you're just trying to get into soccer and stuff like that, you may watch some MLS or something like that, or maybe some EPL. It's cool, you know, great games. But if you really want to
Mhm.
see top Champions League, because it's the best teams in Europe
Yeah.
playing against each other. So the World Cup is cool, but you know,
Yeah. I'll be pulling that up on my phone while I'm working.
yeah, yeah,
That way I can get a little bit more into that way I know what I'm doing when I meet you at the Charlotte FC game. I know
yeah.
what I'm doing and what I'm looking for.
Y'all catch me at May 4th is Star Wars Day at Charlotte FC. So y'all let y'all know.
Hey,
Brum,
nice.
brum, 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 brum. On the basketball. Also, that's the football sound. But
I'm about to
anyway.
say, how you do that to me? I'm about to say, NBA
Yeah.
Showtime, the NBA on NBC.
Yo, is that like one of your okay, that sound, whatever? I think it's like my favorite sports intro songs ever. Like the
Yeah, for
NBA
me,
on NBC. Like it's I'm not sure if it's like the age of when I remember hearing it because it was prime time, like it was Sunday, no, it was Saturday during the day,
Hmm.
and I'm watching Jordan against the Knicks. Good, just in the middle of the day, just
Yeah, for me, it's a tie between that and NFL on Fox.
oh yeah. So yeah, man, yeah,
It's just those type of melodies that you could just keep cycling in your head. You know some good memories of some games that you don't watch,
yep.
followed up by that tune. Yeah.
Speaking of good melodies and good games that we watched, did you see the games on Monday?
Yes, sir. And I'm about to say those are some of the ones I got notes on. Uh,
Those,
I
I was
don't
in
know
my
which one to like
house.
better.
Oh, wait, go ahead.
I'm saying I don't know which one to like better.
The, I,
These playoffs have been great.
I was in my house going crazy from
Mhm.
7:30 p.m. to about 1 a.m. watching these games. Because okay, so this is a little backtrack, right? But like before we dive into it, the both games that were on TNT, right? It was the number 2 seed Knicks against the number 7 seed Philly. Also, the number 2 seed Denver against the number 7 seed Lakers.
Mhm.
Both games, the underdog had a crazy lead. Both games, the number 2 seed slowly walked them down in the second half.
Mhm.
Both games had crazy shenanigans at the end. Both games had, well, one had a buzzer beater, and the other one 6 points in 5 seconds.
Right.
So that, I don't, yo,
But well, in including two possessions before that, it was eight. It was 8 points in 20 seconds.
yes, it was just outrageous. I was like, yeah, ah, yo, what a game! Hell yeah! Like my Hornets ain't playing. My team,
Right.
look. I'm a fan of basketball. I was so hyped, yo. Nobody could tell me a damn. I was so hyped. And then
Yeah.
tonight we got the repeat and we got the draft. Man,
Gonna
yo,
be gonna be some
can't,
good stuff.
can't tell me anything.
One of
No,
do not try to contact me after 8 because I am definitely watching multiple screens.
man, yo.
uh, I'll also to piggyback on your when you said one had the buzzer beater. For
Mhm.
those that didn't see it, it was the Nuggets Lakers that came down to a buzzer beater. At one point, the Lakers were up 30,
They were up 30. I thought they were only
and
up to, oh wow.
yeah,
That's
no,
crazy.
they were up 30 like right before the third quarter ended. But at one point, the Nuggets were up, or the Nuggets were down 30 and just crawled back and crawled back. Towards crunch time, yes, they were down 20, basically. Um, and the craziest part about the buzzer beater is that three Lakers possessions before they could have put the game out of reach. They could have won it, and they blew it. Only
Hmm.
for Jamal Murray to get the inbound. You see him get to his spot. Like you literally see him get to where he needed to shoot it, get his defender off of him, takes a jump shot with about a second and some change left. Buzzer goes off with the ball in the
Hmm.
air, and I'm telling you, the ball didn't move the net. That's how perfect the shot was.
It was, oh man. If y'all could just go back and watch it, it felt like everything was quiet for like 2 seconds.
That's right.
And then it was pandemonium. I was like, he was in shooting. And oh,
It was so quiet. You can
it was,
clearly hear Kevin Harlan yell out, Nuggets win. And I'm talking like clear, like no crowd noise yet. Hey, it was just, oh my God, what did we just witness?
yeah.
That's Kevin Harlan saying Nuggets win. Then pandemonium, Nuggets celebrate. They yell up. Anthony Davis looks so sad.
Yeah. Good on Anthony Davis. I mean, he had a good game
Yeah, I saw the question floating around.
until it
Did they?
wasn't.
Yeah, did they? did they blow it or did the Nuggets win? I would err on the side of the Nuggets won it. It's never easy in a professional league to claw back from 25, 30 down and only a
Right.
single quarter.
And the way I look at it is like this. I think that um I think that this was the Lakers' best shot.
Yep.
And here's the crazy thing about the Lakers and Nuggets. I think the Lakers are the best team, or the best team or the team that plays the Nuggets the best.
Mhm.
The problem is that Nuggets are just that damn good.
And have that much chemistry.
Anthony Davis, like I was talking to you about it. Anthony Davis was cooking that night.
Mhm.
Nobody can stop him on offense. Then again, ain't nobody can stop Jokic on when he had the ball. He was making Anthony Davis, who was what, a candidate at one point for Defensive Player of the Year or something.
Yep. Yep.
He was making him look foolish. Like he wasn't powering through him. He was
Mhm.
the footwork, boom, pump fake, under, layup, boom, boom, boom. I was like, this. So if you're supposed to be one of the top three defensive players in the league, and this guy is making you look foolish, like that's how good Jokic is. Like we don't, people are not gonna appreciate Jokic until later.
Mhm.
Like so Jokic had a 25 point, 10 rebounds, 10 plus assists, right? That's the fourth time he done this in NBA history in the playoffs.
Mhm.
This is Jokic's fourth time doing it in the playoffs. 25 plus points, 10 plus rebounds, 10 plus assists. This has only happened 8 times in NBA history in the
Right.
playoffs. Jokic got half of them already. It makes no
on,
sense. Like,
on top of it, how well he was playing, he had a double double in the first quarter.
so he had 10 points, 10 assists. Remember what? 10 points, 10 rebounds, 2 steals, and 1 assist in the first quarter as a center. And, oh, he's slow. My man is slow. He's slow and he
Yeah.
can't jump. And he is cooking anybody cooking. The thing is like this: if you double him, his assist gonna go up because he can
Mhm.
hit. He can pass anywhere. Bow, bow,
Yeah.
bow, bow.
I'm about to say because now the confidence in the jump shooting coming from Michael Porter and
Oh,
Kentavious Caldwell Pope, they're getting
oh,
more confident in their jump shot now. So I mean,
and they're driving and dunking
yeah.
because
So
last year they're like, only if I can drive. Now they're like, yo, just dunk on them. Like Caldwell Pope had a crazy dunk last. I was
mhm.
like, that was a momentum shifter right there, yo. Jokic hit him with that pass on the lane. Yeah, I was like,
Mm.
ooh.
What I would normally say about a different team, the Panicking Pelicans, boy,
Mm,
that was the lackadaisical Lakers. How about that?
mm, mm, mm.
Speaking of the Pelicans, for those that missed game one, I got a chance to actually say that about the Pelicans because they had two chances to win the game and blew it both by just playing way too fast for their own good with only about 20 seconds left on the clock. The
They
coach
need.
looked
Oh my
pissed.
gosh!
It's
Like
like
just
if
slow
nobody gives the
down.
ball to the point guard so he can just slow it down and make a decision. Y'all have 20 seconds on the clock. That is plenty of time. Man, that they blew it. The Pelicans ended up losing by two. They had plenty of chances to try to take a couple threes. Like I said, they had 20 seconds on the clock with those last possessions. Not anything good went in. Not any shot with form went up
Yeah,
towards that basket. And like I said, everybody was. It's like okay, at this point, point guard, grab the ball, go out to the perimeter, tell everybody what they need to do. You need to be the floor general in this moment in time. Game two was the exact opposite of that game. Poor Pelicans. It wasn't panicking Pelicans, it was poor Pelicans. The Thunder had the foot on the gas. They threw the car into the sixth gear and they never let up. At one point, the Thunder was up 36.
bro, that game got nasty really quick. I was like, well, I was so exhausted last night. I was like, you know what? I fell asleep. I fell asleep with the game on and my hand on top of my tablet keyboard. I was knocked out, yo. But
but yeah, Thunder shot close to 60%. Like I said, it was what 124 to 92 ended up being the final. It was nowhere close. The Pelicans get to go at New Orleans down 0-2 with their heads hanging low.
Mm-hmm.
The last one I wanted to touch on was Celtics Heat. The Heat pulled the upset by setting a new franchise record, hitting 23 threes. And with that, the Celtics were
Dog, that
they got exposed for playing dumb because they were
we've
constantly
been
playing.
saying this. We've been saying this for weeks and weeks. Yo, Celtics are good, but they are stupid. Think about it.
They're the East Conference version of the Timberwolves.
Think about it. Like Bam Adebayo is the only center on the team. Why don't you just go into the paint?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you get him out, foul trouble, or if he just takes a break, there's nobody there to defend the rim. They got beat by a Jimmy Butler-less Miami Heat,
Yeah.
the number 8 seed.
And if the Celtics were supposed to be known for defense, where's your perimeter defense to kind of slow down all these bombs they were throwing? They hit 23.
Mm.
I'm gonna say, and you have the taller guys, force them to go inside. But lo and behold, if any team is going to miss their boat on the championship with as stacked as they are, I believe it will be the Boston Celtics. And that series is going to Miami.
That's yo. I have the Celtics getting out by the Cavs.
I can see it. It's not looking good, Celtics fans. Y'all got a really good team.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna be like that was the NBA version of the 49ers.
I'm thinking of the Bills.
Yeah, we'll go that route because at least the 49ers get to a championship game.
Yes.
Like,
The Bills are like, oh no, like, shut up. You know what happened.
especially with Josh Allen treating the football like draws.
Oh, Josh, ooh, yo, we're gonna get to that. We gonna get to football.
Because ain't no way y'all played the Jets that well, and Josh Allen single-handedly hands over five
Yes,
turnovers.
all you had to do is say, "Hey, get the ball from this guy. I need to hand the ball to that guy. You get out the way."
Oh boy, how you up 20 on the Jets single-handedly hand them away?
The Jets with no quarterback. I don't care what you think about Zach Wilson. No
Yeah, no
quarterback.
quarterback.
None.
In fact, it wasn't even Zach Wilson that game. It was the other guy.
Oh man.
Oh boy! But speaking of NFL, should we run down a little bit of this draft news?
Not yet. Got one thing. Let's see. I think I had one for basketball. Oh, Dame Lillard had a great game 1, and what happened game 2? Exactly what I thought would be. Dame Lillard can't play defense, and the Pacers aren't a bad team.
Everyone keep doubting the Pacers. Like, all right, Tyrese
Yeah.
Halliburton and them boys gonna show you.
Yep. Giannis isn't playing. Give me the Pacers. Dame can shoot, but he can't play defense,
Is
and
there
Halliburton is pretty tall.
is there a timetable for Giannis's return?
Shit, man, they lose again. It might be tomorrow.
They play tonight, don't they?
Yep, they play tonight. Let's see who playing. Let's see. Giannis.
I think it's Cavs Magic.
Yep, yeah.
Yeah, Cavs
Yo.
Magic Bucks Pacers.
Oh my gosh. Middleton got hurt. He's on the injury list.
Pacers in
Game
5.
3, doubtful. Giannis, questionable. Middleton. So Giannis isn't playing today.
Pacers in 5.
Maybe 6, but yeah, definitely 5 or 6.
Man. And then looking at the way the Knicks have been playing, I'm thinking they're going to take that one over the 76ers. So
Yeah, just because
that would
honestly,
be a
man, like
fun.
I don't um what is it, man? It's like um I don't see what am I trying to say? Go ahead, man, because I'm trying to say it in like a good way, but yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be rude to 76ers fans.
I mean, like this okay, it's okay. Philly has a strong fan base, right?
Mhm.
Sometimes they can be slightly delusional like Cowboys fans,
Yeah.
which I know you don't want to hear that, Philly fans. But the
But it's
thing
true.
is, yo, Embiid is balling right now, but he can't
Mhm.
move. The longer this series goes, the worse it's gonna get. Now you gotta think about, are you gonna sacrifice all this just to get beat in the next round?
Mhm.
Or do you want to shut Embiid down for next year? Yo, his knee is not right. And but they did say that no more structural damage can be done. It's just pain tolerance. But also it's saying that like, yo, how much
Pain is
tolerance
a
you
lot,
got for
though.
that knee, man? Your knee cooked, fam.
I'm about to say pain is a lot though, especially talking like the bigger the human, the more weight is sitting on you.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
they gonna have to they're gonna have to get teammates to pick him up and carry him around
Yeah, I have
like
a bad
the
feeling
arm over the
though.
shoulder style, like what happened to Donovan McNabb in Super Bowl 39. Had to carry my boy.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling Batum's gonna have one of those games and I'm gonna be out here slamming my sandwich, yo. Like, get this bum up out of here. Those of y'all who don't know, I can't stand Nicholas Batum.
I can't
Can't
either.
stand him. I nah,
How's he still in
nope.
the league?
Because he does random stuff like in the playing game, hit like eight threes. Trash, man. Stand that dude, man.
And on my Mavericks, I'm low key treating Dante Exum the same way, just not the same level of hatred as of
Yep.
between but Dante Exum, man, like the game we beat the Clippers, Dante Exum hit two clutch threes and it was one of those. Now you want to randomly show up. The game we lost to the game, yeah, the game one we lost to the Clippers. My man had four back to back possessions with turnovers. It's like get him off the court, Jason
He's
Kidd.
just giving it up, fam.
But Jason, I guarantee you, Jason Kidd gonna keep him around on this rotation because, like you said, he just does random stuff like hitting the two clutch threes.
Yeah, you don't know when it's coming, but it's coming.
It's like man, but yeah, I was wrong. Bucks Pacers is tomorrow. It's Cavs Magic. Nuggets Lakers is the late game, and I just looked at it. Oh, it's Nick
Yeah,
70.
the Magic are beating the Cavs right now 32-26. And I'm thinking, for how long?
Well, for one, this
Because
might be
it's
like the this might be like the Cavs just kind of getting used to a hostile crowd type
yep,
game,
that's what I'm thinking.
and
It's
then
it's
after that, I think Cavs could settle down and take Game 4, and then go back to Cleveland up 3-1.
I think Magic gonna get swept.
I can see him getting swept too.
I always say game one to game three are a little weird. Like the first halves of game one to game three are a little strange. But if you can weather the storm as a away team
Hmm.
or as a high seed home team, because they might be just being relaxed and taking it for granted, then you straight.
Yeah,
You're gonna get punched in the mouth.
yeah.
And the Cavaliers got punched in the mouth early on, and now it's 26-35.
Well, as you said, weathered the storm. I'm glad you said that like that too. Pelicans, who could have won game one.
They could have, though. Fam, they ain't winning nothing. No, it was over. 1, 2, on three, Cancun for them. It's a wrap, yo.
Oh, official.
They had game one without Zion. Yo,
Oh my
it's
goodness.
a wrap. Valanciunas, he kind of twisted his ankle a little bit. So
But folks, if y'all get a chance, I'm telling you, go back and look at like the last 30 seconds of game one, and you will see the panic in everyone's play style. It literally looked like they changed to a bunch of high school and JUCO players instead of professional players that know how to read a situation.
yeah, it was bad, y'all. It was bad.
So just remember that quote. Remember that nickname for Panic and Pelican. Panic and Pelicans.
Dang, Mikaro got 10.7 rebounds. Where is this all playoffs, man? Damn.
Actually, to make this draft listing real quick. You said you wanted to go through like the first 15 or so?
Yeah, yeah. So it's draft day, and then we're gonna go to the first 15, just check out, I guess if like you want to give a player that's cool. If not, then we can just give a position of need.
Yeah.
Because yeah, the draft is today. I think it's at 8 o'clock.
Yep. So in about 20 and some
Yep.
change
So
minutes.
perfect timing. So by the time we wrap this up, try to have everything you need to do. Get your pizza, get your wings. You know what I'm saying, man? You good? Get your all
Mhm.
eats, get your wing, get your meths. You do it like this. I got myself a shorty. I got myself a 40. Got it. Oh man, method man. It's a method. Anyway,
Oh, I
let's
might
just
have.
get on.
Speaking of him, I might have a video to show you. It's Method Man's daughter freestyling over the goodness.
Ooh. All right. Chicago. Who do you think is gonna be the first pick or position?
Chicago, man, they got to go QB. Look, as old as Chicago is, as old as Chicago Bears are, they got to go QB. They have never had an elite quarterback. Y'all go ahead and do y'all's research. They have never had an elite quarterback. And if you don't know what I mean by that, um, elite
No,
elite
no,
passer that can make production with just a
nope.
passing arm.
Nope. You didn't have to explain that. Here we go. I got you, Mike. I got you. Justin Fields is in their top five quarterbacks of all time.
There you go.
In their
Rex
long history,
Grossman.
Justin Fields, Rex Grossman
Grossman
is
is
in their top. You probably don't even know who that guy is. Him. He's in the top five of all time.
for
Him.
Chicago Bears, right?
Like of all time. I'm not talking about the Panthers list where like, what, we're 20, 20, 25, 26 years old.
Right.
Or
I
almost
think the
30 years
Bears
old.
have been a team I'm looking for.
They were in the original teams, right?
Yeah. They basically the only team that is older than the Chicago Bears, I believe, is the
The
Arizona
Cardinals?
Cardinals.
Yeah, because the Cardinals, yep. Man, they moved a long way to Arizona, yo.
Yeah, yeah, because
They were
yeah,
like they were in the Midwest and the North, yo, by them Great Lakes.
yeah. It was St. Louis and then Chicago. Then I think one other place before they moved to Arizona. I could have sworn I said it.
With the original team list.
Yep, I did. 1919 is when the Chicago Bears were formed, and the only older team is the Arizona Cardinals in 1898. So since 1919, you have never had a quarterback that is a decent decision maker to throw for
Hmm.
3,500 or 4,000 yards. Never.
Never. They got running backs and linebackers
Literally,
though.
right.
They got one side of the ball on lock, but nah, they can't do nothing.
They have literally never had that is sad. That is sad.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Next, Washington.
Also, probably got to go QB.
Who do you think is going to be the number two QB taken?
Who are they? Who?
I
I
got
just trying.
Drake May, JJ McCarthy, Michael Penix, Jaden McDaniels, Bo Nix is in there, but he's not going to be up there.
I don't think Drake May is going to be on that high.
I think Drake May is going top three.
I'll give May a 3. I don't think he'll go second.
The only reason why I think he may go second is because of the team.
I'll say but I said these first couple teams definitely have to be looking for a QB.
Yeah, so we can go ahead and skip number three, QB.
I'm
Number
about to say,
four,
yeah, I'm
who
about to
actually,
say. So I have it listed. Who is third? Drafting third? New England?
New England.
Yeah, they're definitely going QB.
You better, you better get QB or a gun or something. That's the only way you're doing something in New England right now. Yo, so Arizona's number four, right? And Chargers are number five. Do you
Mhm.
think a team will trade up to number 4 or 5 to grab a quarterback? Because Giants have the sixth pick. Cardinals got Kyler.
Do they
Chargers
got
got
Kyler?
Herbert. Hmm?
That's what it is. Do they got Kyler?
Hmm. They do. Like, so
Uh,
well, think about it. So let's
well, I was
say if
saying
you
that
give
again. Do they got Kyler or does Modern Warfare have Kyler?
both, but I think this right here, right? So it's kind of easier to get a quarterback, a wide receiver in this draft than it is to get a quarterback in this draft.
Yeah.
Where Arizona's sitting right now, they have the top pick of any player outside of quarterback.
I'll tell you what. Who's seventh?
Hmm?
Who's picking seventh?
Tennessee. If they get a quarterback, fire
Oh,
everybody. Y'all, they be like next year, first round. Nah, man.
because I was thinking somewhere in there, but first off, the mayonnaise in his coffee drinking behind Will Levis, man.
That's their guy. That's their guy.
Oh boy. Because I was gonna say that, but I was like, nah, they do believe in that also be yeah, no, Tennessee. Well, okay. I'm skipping people. Let me go one more down. Who's drafting after Tennessee?
The Falcons.
Oh,
They just got Kirk Cousins.
yeah, I'm gonna say they just did that deal for Cousins, though. Yeah.
I can see Atlanta grabbing a quarterback in round two to sit behind Kirk Cousins. Like if Bo Nix falls out of the first round, perfect. Sit behind
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
Or
But
I or I can see them trading back into the first round, like late in the first round, and
mhm,
grabbing a quarterback to get that 5th year option. This is the first round to get that 5th year option. Like they can just grab a quarterback there.
yeah.
And just your main
That
job
was
is to sit
definitely a
behind
team
Kirk
that was
Cousins.
needing a quarterback, because I tell you what, but Desmond Ritter is not it. Um, so back to Arizona. They did lack a little bit in both running game and defense, mainly pass rush, though.
I think Arizona lacks more wide receiver than anything else.
I can give them that too.
Because if you're gonna keep Kyler, you need to give him somebody to throw to. Because they don't have
Yeah,
Hollywood Brown anymore.
I'd give them, yeah, let's do wide, because, yeah, the talent in the other positions will probably still be on the board. Let's do
Right.
wide receiver for Arizona.
Because I'm thinking like, yo, if you're gonna go wide receiver, get the top one that you can.
Marvin Harrison Jr.?
Either him or Malik Neighbors.
Yeah.
And then the next pick is the Chargers, which they need. If they don't get a wide receiver, fire
They need a
everybody.
lot of stuff, because
They were
Eckler gone too.
Eckler gone, Mike Williams is gone, Keenan Allen is gone. Fam, you need
I forgot about
y'all, huh?
who's he throwing the ball to? Joey
Man,
Bosa?
Kobe, ain't nobody gonna be out there, man.
just start name just start naming either
Hot,
defensive players or
hot dog
former
stand,
Chargers
man.
players. Who he throwing the ball to? Quentin Jammer?
Me out here throwing the folks that live in Inglewood,
Throwing David Boston?
Yeah, D Brown from the Celtics. I think he available.
Out here throwing the
AJ
Joe
AJ
Dumars,
Green, that's a good one. Start listening.
on the Joe Dumars. I heard he could take some snaps.
Yep. He good. He good, right? He's a tall guy. He's a tall fella. Yeah.
Come
You know.
on, man.
Nah,
How can
yeah,
I forgot about Keenan Allen too?
yeah, gone.
That puts them in a tough spot.
It's like, yo,
You're
so they
gonna
can
have
trade down to get more picks, which they could, because I think somebody will want a quarterback. Like, so Minnesota could trade up to 5, Denver could trade up to 5, Vegas could trade up to 5 to get their quarterback. Because trading up to
I
5 is
would
not
kind of
that
like
bad.
Denver trying to trade up and
Right.
get
Because
a QB competition going.
yeah,
You
no, if
got
they do
one
like
new guy.
little like if they do like a little like a pick swap and they get the second round pick this year, yo, they'll wide receiver down there because this draft is deep with wide receivers.
Yeah,
You can get your wide receiver there, and then you can get another wide receiver in the second round.
yeah. I'm gonna notate
So
that. So I'm gonna say wide receiver for the. I was going to say the Clippers. I got basketball in the brain.
I mean, if you think about it, I mean, aren't they the Clippers of LA? I mean, they got the Rams, got the Super Bowl, Lakers got a championship.
Yeah. Um, for the Chargers, I'm gonna notate wide receiver or trade down.
All right.
Trade down. Uh, Giants sitting in an interesting spot
That's
because
why I don't know, man. Oh no, because they could go wide receiver. They could go quarterback. They could go wide receiver. They could go quarterback. I don't know.
well,
I'm
also later they'd have to think about getting offensive options because they also need a running back.
Yeah, they do need a running back at the
Because
same
that's one of
time.
those you have to kind of also weigh because them picking so early means they're going to pick late second round.
Let's see. Dang it. Dang it.
Wide receiver is good for them. Unless they did some deals, but it would be picking earlier than because normal snake draft they'd be picking sixth from the last in the second round.
Right, but this I don't think they do snake for this one. Let's see. Hold on.
They
Round 2, Giants.
there's definitely been some deals and stuff that have gone. So that's kind of
Yeah, there's definitely some deals because the Giants will pick to the 15th pick in the second round. But that's a trade that happened
yeah,
to get them there.
yeah,
So, bro, this is gonna be some. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be some moves, man.
yeah.
And then the Giants pick 6 in the third round, and they got a. Oh no. Yeah, they gotta do something. They gotta do something in the first round, yo. I know they ain't trotting out Danny Dimes out there again.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah,
Because
that is the question.
if
Because
they
you
do,
need the more important positions, definitely. But then there's more holes than what you can patch without doing deals.
yeah, they might. Okay, so if they trade down, that's wild. You know what? You know what? I can see the Cardinals getting a wide receiver, Chargers getting a wide receiver, Giants trading down with either Minnesota, Denver, or the Raiders to make sure that they get the quarterback that they want. Like if Drake
Yeah.
May falls or Jalen Daniel falls,
hmm
I think somebody gonna run the card up. Here, take it. Run that shit up,
Yeah.
yo.
I'm gonna notate trade down for now because they're picking in such an odd spot for a team that has a lot of needs on one side of the ball. I hate that for y'all Giants fans. Um, then the question is for Tennessee. Tennessee, you go either wide receiver or running back.
Mm. Honestly, for them, you know what I
So
would do?
kind of okay.
Okay. Yo, breaking news, people. AJ Brown agrees to a 3-year, $96 million extension with $84 million guaranteed. Good for them. Lock up your wide receivers.
With the Eagles, right?
Yep. Eagles got AJ Brown locked up, Devontae Smith locked up, Jalen Hurts locked up, Goddard locked up. Cool. And they got Saquon this year. They can rotate somebody else next year. But that's not bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Put that right there. Yeah, about to say what would Tennessee is going to be in a weird. Not to mention Tennessee is in a very competitive division too. So like this could be kind of like a wasted year. I don't want to say wasted,
it's
Titans fans, but
it's not a wasted year. It's a okay, we messed up. It's what the Panthers are doing right now. Hey, we messed up. We need to start from one.
mm-hmm.
Give me the left tackle. Give me this. Give me that. I think Tennessee gets the best tackle that they can find
Offensive tackle.
because I mean you can let Will Levis be the damn tomato bag for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
That's coffee.
But then we got the Falcons.
Falcons, low key, you got to do something about. For one, their offensive line, and two, also their pass rush.
Hmm.
The only team their pass rush looked impressive against was
Panthers.
Carolina, who
Yep.
all we already know the offensive line is not that great in Carolina.
That dotted line.
Um, was the Panthers and it was like one other team, and it was like we already know they both have awful offensive lines.
Hmm.
Um, I don't know if you want to go defense this early in your in a draft.
I mean, you could get the best edge rusher that you because everybody else is doing everything is trying to do. Everybody else wants to do what the Falcons already have. The Falcons have a wide receiver in Drake London. They have a tight end in Kyle Pitts that we don't even know if he could or not yet because of the coach. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I mean, and then they have the running back in Bijan.
hmm
They got a good bridge quarterback who can do things. I think you go on the defensive side.
Edge rusher.
That's what I'm thinking because like they have the corners.
Yeah,
And then after that, there's the Bears,
the Bears again.
which if you were the Bears, would you grab another let's see, if you were the Bears, would you pick up a rookie wide receiver?
Yeah, why not? Have them grow with
That's what
grow
that's
with what you're trying to build. I mean, you might be starting a rookie quarterback too, but
yeah,
I
no,
mean,
I
have them
was
grow together.
because think about it. You get your rookie wide receiver, that's wide receiver number three. Because you got Keenan Allen, you got DJ Moore,
hmm
and then you get the rookie wide receiver. You already have a solid tight end, unless you want to go with Brock Bowers. But I mean, man,
Oh yeah, I forgot about Cole Kmet.
yeah, I mean
Got to say
he's
his name like you clearing your
solid.
throat.
So yeah, I mean, if you get like a rookie wide receiver who's like what basically at what we saying the third best wide receiver on the draft that you can see,
hmm
that'd be cool. Yeah, you sit behind DJ and what you call him. It's not bad at
Every once
all.
in a while, we run the three wide receiver set. All right,
Hmm.
come, we don't even expect much of you. Come in here and be the slot real quick. Get you
Yep,
some
because
reps.
I mean, because Keenan Allen got what probably 2 more years or something,
hmm
two, 3. Well, I mean, because he might get traded too, but or he might just retire. But yeah, man,
I like that wide receiver.
what do you think
Who
about the
got
Jets?
them?
You got about 5 minutes left, but what do you think about the Jets?
I'm about to say we only got six more picks if we're doing the first 15.
Yeah,
As much as I want to say quarterback.
fam, I was thinking the same thing. 'Cause I was like, yo, just get the quarterback. They have him sit behind Aaron Rodgers. But if you do that, Aaron Rodgers is gonna be like, you know what? I quit. So it's like that's why I left
No,
my last job.
and Aaron Rodgers' legs is gonna tell him to quit. So is he what 38 now?
Man,
His legs
nah, he
gonna
more
tell
than
him.
that.
But yeah, I think I'm a stick with quarterback. If anything, they might be one of the ones that trades up from 10, do those other questionable. This team may trade down so another team can get a quarterback. I think the Jets could be that one that trades up from 10 to do it,
Hmm.
get the jump.
Okay, okay.
So I'm gonna say QB or trade up.
All right, for me, I don't know.
And then
Because
okay,
defense wasn't the problem, but it would be nice to have another top corner on the other side of Sauce Gardner.
mm-hmm.
You don't gotta worry about corners ever. You're done. You're
I
done. You're
can
shut.
notate that one.
Ain't no fly
Yeah.
zone in New York. None. Because they have the wide receiver, or they could get another wide receiver.
Mhm.
Go on the other side of Garrett Wilson. The thing is, the Jets just need a quarterback. The Jets want to be the Falcons, whereas like all we need was a quarterback and we got one, but we
Mhm.
don't know what Aaron Rodgers is going to be coming back. But
Half a leg.
yeah, or you know what? I wouldn't mind if the Jets go with Brock Bauer, but yeah. But anyway, the Vikings.
The Minnesota Vikings.
I'm
Aren't
looking
they a
forward to
team
that.
that's in the limbo too? Because they haven't really made any moves after losing Kirk Cousins.
Yep, and yo, there's rumors they could trade Justin Jefferson,
Oh no.
and if they trade Justin Jefferson, it's like okay, it's gonna be a 2 or 3 year project for y'all.
Yep.
Start over. Offensive tackle. Let's go.
Right. Who even is that quarterback? Is that Dobbs? Would they run with Dobbs?
Um, mm.
Or was it
Let's
that
see.
third guy?
Vikings QB depth chart. Let's see. Depth chart as of last year. Okay, man, I hate this. ESPN got it.
I was gonna say we can look at that.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
Look, I'm gonna sip
No.
on that one. I'm gonna sip on
Okay.
that.
You know what? This team is not that bad, yo. Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, TJ Hawkinson, Aaron Jones. They going quarterback. They going motherfucking quarterback.
Yeah,
Sam Darnold is the starting
that's
quarterback.
who it was. Yeah.
Yep, quarterback. Yep, never mind. Grand opening, grand closing. No, y'all got way too many weapons for Sam to be throwing it to the stands, yo.
There
Like
it is.
I don't think Sam is bad, but he ain't good.
Yeah, right.
You know?
He started for Carolina because Carolina ain't had nobody else.
Man, and we were begging him to come back when we had Baker.
Oh boy. Then Denver's 12th, right?
Denver is 12.
Odd position to be in because I would like him to see or take quarterback as well, but I did have complaints about offensive line and or I did see a mock draft where we take an edge rusher.
Hmm.
We've been trying to rebuild our pass rushing ability ever since Bradley Chubb left or not left, but
Get
got
traded
traded
to the Dolphins, right?
the Dolphins. Yeah, so I do like that scenario. So I'm gonna say also I'm gonna say also QB slash edge rusher, one of those two. Me personally, I would like to see edge rusher. Um, because the guys we currently have at quarterback, I don't think they're bad. One of them has played in the spring league and did very well. So having basically transition time to go from um XFL to NFL is the only thing I think he would need. I don't think he's that bad. Um, so I'll say edge rusher over QB, but I'll still do slash QB for Denver.
Okay.
Got three
I
more.
am whatever you say about the Broncos. Because yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say quarterback, but at that point right now, it's like,
Yeah,
mm,
Ben DiNucci isn't bad, and uh, our rookie from last year kind of proved himself a little bit. So it's like,
kind of like a wait and see type thing.
could we use a quarterback? Sure. Um,
You don't got to reach for one either.
yeah,
Yeah.
true. Yeah, we're in that kind of thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. We got the Raiders.
Las Vegas. Uh,
Honestly, yo, if Brock Bauer falls to them, they should run that card up.
yep,
Run it
yep.
up, yo. Because they haven't replaced the tight end stuff when Waller left.
Darren the Baller Waller.
They should be like, take my money. What about you?
Listen, I agree. I agree. Speaking of Darren Waller, prayers up for my man. His divorce got announced all over social
Bam.
media.
Hey man.
Boy, that's gonna be a mess.
I saw this one thing. They were like, man, you knew he was crazy. Because I mean, I listened to some of his interviews, and I was like, he has a lot of things going on.
Yep.
A lot of things going on. One thing I'm not gonna do is nah. Nope. I'll be like, you got a lot of things going on, and I don't like stress in my life. I am here to help. I
Right.
will gladly be there with you. I'll gladly be there for you.
What you ain't gonna do?
What you ain't gonna nah. You ain't gonna treat me like I ain't nothing.
Right.
Nah. We all have our
Uh,
things, man, but you ain't gonna treat me like trash and be like, oh man, I'm kind of working through something. But work through it before you get to me then.
right.
Nah, man. I'm
There's
not
only
your
so
enemy,
much.
fam.
That's why there's only so much I can help you.
Exactly. You ain't gonna be yelling, throwing shit at me just
Right.
because just because you smell cold stove. That's not what's happening.
And with that, this beer is gone.
Oh man. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy draft day. Happy
Thirsty
NBA
Thursday.
playoff day. Yo, y'all can take
I wasn't
that
ready for
anywhere
that
you
one.
want to.
I wasn't ready for that
You can get mad at me because you smell cold stove. Man, you'll get out of my face, fam. Anyway.
one. Wild. That is up there with my 1945 joint. Boy, that is wild.
Yo, yo, yo. Okay, this actually isn't a joke. Do this on some incognito thing, whatever. I don't want you to do this anywhere that it can be tracked or whatever. Look up Bayern Munich's logo throughout the time, and then
Uh,
notice you'll know which one I'm talking about. And then look
below.
at the year that it came out. A
One
little
of those.
hint: Bayern Munich is the most popular team in Germany. Yeah, I saw that. I said, "Oh no, they changed that shit like that." I was there like World War II. Change it. Nope, that's it. That is that. Yo, man. I was sitting there like, this is real.
Right.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Boy, I was like Captain Holt from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, yo. I was like,
Yeah.
nope. Anyway, man, back to it. The Saints.
I say,
What?
get these last two so we can get
Yeah.
to these
Uh,
picks.
oh man,
What to think of the
I don't
Saints?
know. Is the quarterback?
What to think of the Saints? They're the number 9 defense. Some of the defense is aging, but I mean, you can always, as far as backfilling the defense, that's already pretty stout and good. You can always get that in later rounds. Uh,
Would you go wide receiver here? Michael Thomas is out, right? No, he's gone.
I'm about to
No,
say
they
I can't
do.
remember.
They got Olave.
I was about to say I can't remember the last time I've heard of from Michael Thomas. Um, either
Okay,
offensive
look,
line or wide receiver.
if Brock Bowers is there, you take him. I'm saying if Brock Bowers is there, you take him. Whatever. I don't care what you like. I don't care what your need is. And anything from 10 on down, if Brock Bowers is there, you run that card up. Like, here, take it, take
Right.
it. You'd be like, yes, the number ninth pick, Chicago Bears. The Jets are on the clock. The pick is in. I'll that damn fast. I'll be like, you done? As soon as they start dapping up Roger Goodell, here you go. Here you go. Take it.
Nigga,
Here you go. So we gotta wait 10 minutes for commercials.
who they got at QB in the car?
I think Carr's still the quarterback. Let me double check. Check the depth chart.
Car, and they use Taysom Hill's tight end quarterback and whatever.
Yep, Derek Carr is the quarterback right now.
Because if they take a QB this late, for one, it'd be not the top of talent, and you'd have to have him learn from Carr.
Yeah. Oh man. They do have Jawon Johnson. He is how old is he? He's 27. He's straight. He's straight.
I'm gonna say Bauer or another wide receiver.
Yeah, or maybe O-line, but other than that,
Yeah, yeah.
I know one thing though, the Giants better not pick up a DN in the first round. Hey, yo, if y'all do that, fire somebody today. You just got Brian Burns and you have Thibodeau.
Right.
Quarterback's about to be running and screaming.
I'm not saying. Then the 15th, which is the
The
last one.
Colts, I don't know. Once again, if Brock Bowers is there, you run it up. Other than that, man, I don't know. I'm not sure if I would go wide receiver because you have Pittman and you got Josh Downs, and then you got Pierce still there too. So your wide receivers are pretty much set.
I honestly would do something on. I would honestly start doing something on defense with a pick
Mm.
somewhere in the mid. You've already seen a lot of that offensive talent, and you already have formidable offensive talent on your team.
Mm-hmm. You got your running back.
You got Pittman, yeah, defense.
Yeah. You can always use the edge rusher or a corner. You know what? No. Corner or safeties.
they
Because
did.
you in the same
They
division.
did get roasted. They did get roasted by Trevor Lawrence and C.J. Stroud.
They're in the same division as the Texans. Stephon Diggs, Nico Collins, Tank Dell, corners. They're gonna be out here. Yeah, they be out here
I'm gonna say
calling them.
defense. I'm gonna say defensive backfield. So as to not name a
Mhm.
specific
Yep.
division or position.
Start calling them the barbecue backs, yo. They be out here getting cooked.
They were about to get cooked. Trevor Lawrence cooked y'all. C.J. Stroud cooked y'all and will cook you worse next year. Now that they've added some extra pieces.
Damn.
I hear you. I'm surprised Will Levis didn't cook y'all, but then again, it's Will Levis.
I don't think he played that game, did he?
I think he played the first time they met. Oh no, he played the second time they met. 'Cause I think it was what was that? Malik Willis.
Yeah.
No, Tannehill. But look, I forget they quarterbacks. Only offensive player I know, Titans, is no longer on the Titans. Now Derrick Henry.
One thing I hate about the draft, they be milking this stuff because it's an actual thing now.
Yeah.
But yeah. But yeah, man, I guess that's it for us.
Yeah, man. About to say we wrap up here, get me a little food, and watch this action go down.
All right. See y'all later.
Man, y'all know what we say. Y'all stay fly. Y'all keep on sipping. And wash them hands.
Wash your hands and run the card up.
Run it.